Well, guys, that was Dead Space. What do I have to say about it? Since this is the credits and most people do the review at the end of the game when the credits are rolling. This game wasn't bad. And it wasn't the greatest game out there, but it's not bad. I would definitely recommend getting this and just trying it out if you haven't already. It's on Steam, it's on Origin, although I'm not a huge fan of Origin. But, this is a good game. Apparently, it was originally made by a group of people who went out and decided, hey, let's make a horror game. So they went out and watched some horror movies and got ideas from it for different things that they could do. And they came up with a story, and here we are. This is Dead Space. And the final product that came out of it is not half bad. It's pretty good. The problem with it, the main problem I have with it though, is that a lot of it is scripted. There's really not much in the way of random events. You know, if you found an area, it's the old tradition of if you find an area and there's necromorphs there, you're going the right way. If you're going in an area and there's not necromorphs, then you're probably going in the wrong direction. More than likely, you're going in the wrong direction. But they have a nice way of doing the objective thing. They had an interesting system for the map. They had an interesting system for a lot of the things that go on in here. And they twisted enough of it around so that it would fit the game logic without necessarily destroying the whole is it real life or make-believe kind of idea. As far as scariness goes, for someone who's really afraid of jump scares, this game is going to be a heart attack festival. But for I think the person who's really into horror games, this isn't that scary. This is labeled as a survival horror game, but the problem with it is it doesn't have... It gives you what you need, and that is not what a survival horror game typically does. It typically gives you just enough to live on, but if you don't use the items sparingly that you have, you can end up dying really badly, or you can end up being screwed over really badly, and you need to go back to some previous point and redistribute your use of items and how judicious you are and what you run past and what you don't run past. This game, there is so much ammunition, there are so many health kits, there's so much money to buy stuff with that there really isn't that survival horror aspect to it. It's just a horror game. So I had, as you guys saw, for the latter half of the game, I had so much ammunition, I was having to sell some of it and put it in my storage, in my inventory, or my safe, so that I wouldn't run out of space, so that I could still pick up stuff. And when it comes down to that, you know that you have a little bit too much going on. Now, I haven't personally played the hard mode, but I've talked to friends who have played on it, and they said that it's not that much more difficult than normal mode. The only difference is that stuff sells for less, and that you don't get quite as much in the way of items. But you still get a lot of items, and people were still ending up with full inventories. So they weren't going very well in the survival horror direction. But you know what? That is perfectly fine, because despite those few flaws, this game has really solid mechanics. The melee / stomping is kind of slow, but it gets the job done. The weapon mechanics are phenomenal. You know, each weapon does what it's supposed to do. The line gun is slower, but it has a much wider firing blast than the line gun, or plasma cutter. And it's powerful. The plasma cutter isn't quite as powerful as the line gun, but it has the instant hit scan effect. Force gun, that gun was fun as well. You know, it's nice to be able to knock over crowds of enemies and be able to get away. But the rest of the weapons beyond that weren't that great. The contact beam was incredibly powerful, but it still wasn't strong enough for what I really wanted to use it for. And that charge up time, not good. Really not good. And that secondary fire didn't seem to do much against the guys that I would be using the contact beam against. So, you know, that throws that one out the window. The flamethrower, as with a lot of other games, is pretty crappy. The secondary fire is really the only thing that's really worth using on that, other than setting guys on fire, which is fun and all, but it doesn't really do the job that you want it to do. So, flamethrower also out of there. The Ripper, that was an interesting weapon, but it didn't seem to be that effective, and that was, for a second I thought I saw Super Pregnant on there. Probably someone's wife or girlfriend. Amazing Patience of My Dog, Hoju. They have some really interesting stuff in the credits, so that's another thing I like about newer games, is they have interesting things in the credits. But anyway, the Ripper seemed to have interesting ideas, but they didn't do anything well for it. Half the weapons were really good, the other half were phenomenally useless. So, yeah. Chapter 12 complete, and I don't know what that says. Be interesting to find out. Military suit unlocked. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credits awarded and 10 power nodes awarded. Impossible mode unlocked. Save your game and load it again to play another round with all of your equipment. Why not? I am genuinely curious as to what the military suit looks like. I'm guessing it might have higher defense or something. I'll finish the review and then we can check out the New Game Plus items, which don't really mean anything except for maybe hard mode or impossible mode. It'd be kind of interesting to check out impossible mode just to see what happens. I'd imagine that they've ramped up the difficulty for that one quite a bit, which if they have is good. I haven't talked to really anyone who's played through this on impossible mode, and possibly the reason for that is I think that this game gets really repetitive. It's really fun for a first time through. Like what's another game? I kind of want to equate this to Doom 3, but not really. But it's fun on a first time through. Second time through, I could imagine it still being pretty fun. Third time through, I could imagine it getting kind of repetitive and boring, because you know what's going on. You don't really need to find anything. You just head through, do this, that, and the other thing. You already know where everything is, so it doesn't matter. But still, this game is pretty fun first time around. But story, plot twists, that kind of stuff, not really that big of a surprise. Granted, I did watch a couple Let's Plays a while ago on this game, so it's no surprise that I remember stuff like that. But even then, you could see the plot twists coming from a mile away. Kendra may have been a surprise. I could see people not seeing that until it actually happened. But the way Nicole was acting, there's no way she was alive. There's just no way she was alive. And I kind of figured that out from the start. Now with Hammond's really the only guy that I really felt an attachment with. There's a couple people in the logs that sound kind of interesting, and you kind of want to follow along with their story, especially with the one engineer, I believe, who's trying to find his love. And I don't think they are successful. And I think they end up dying, which is rather unfortunate, all things considered. But, you know, this is Dead Space. If you are in space, you will die. Except for Isaac. Isaac seems to be one of the superheroes who manages to make it through without anything other than his good suit and his guns. Which is fine. But, that is the end of that. Now, before we go, I'm going to figure out what the heck is going on with this New Game Plus stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and check out what it looks like on Chapter 9 Dead on Arrival. And I don't know if we'll have access to the military gun there or not, but we can find out anyway. Or the military suit, rather. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Please ignore me. Alright, load game. Now, what is this going to do exactly? Is this going to start a new game plus, or is this going to do something else? If only there was a way to skip this opening cinematic. Oh well. For being a computer specialist, Kendra Daniels wasn't that good of a hacker.
I wish I could talk to you.
I know, you're dead and everything, it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
Alright, here we go.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up.
Okay, now in the flight log it was talking about only 3 of us. It was only talking about Hammond, Kendra, and me, or Isaac rather. It doesn't mention the 3 other people on here that are playing security guards.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
Somehow it's still surviving in this
So that's
gigantic
Ishimura.
asteroid field.
Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark?
Now,
I don't
what
see
I'm
any
guessing,
red
I'm just
lights.
going to talk over
Corporal,
this,
take us in closer and hail them.
I'm just going to talk
And
over
stay clear
these
of that debris
cutscenes
field
because
radiated
we
to
do
fix
see
the
it in the beginning of the game, and so you guys can watch that if you want to hear the
USG
cutscene.
Ishimura.
But
This
from
is
what
the
I
emergency
understand with the
maintenance
planet
team of
cracker
USG
thing,
Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in,
it sounds like they
Ishimura.
really just kind of go through the planet's crust
You're gonna
rather
need to
than
boost the signal if it powers
Yes,
low.
we know.
getting stuff from the
What's the
top
signal?
and going for the cores inside, which is pretty awesome.
Never heard of a
But it's also incredibly
telecommunications lab on one of
destructive,
these
so
things.
that's
You'd think with
unfortunate.
1,000 people on board, someone
But
would
this
pick
is a
up the
game,
phone.
and I'll live with that. If this was real life, I would be arguing the ethics a bit more.
What is that?
It's a busted
But,
array like
oh
we
well.
thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down
One of
there
the
and
things
Isaac
that I
can fix
really
it.
like about Dead
48
Space, though,
hours
is that it
max.
has a lot of
Right,
different
you have a
electronic
rating. Take us in. Let's
ideas.
see what needs fixing.
Like this planet
Gravity
cracker
sensors
system,
engaged.
which is, granted, a lot of it is not really new ideas as such. It's just kind of old ideas for space travel coined with new terms like the shock,
Switch to manual.
now.
Inside the magnetic field?
which is also known as,
We can make it inside.
which was already covered in Halo, System Shock 2.
The field's too strong.
So basically, faster than light generator of some sort. But nonetheless, they have a lot of good ideas, and also you can look around here at the beginning to take a look at Isaac's face if you didn't before.
Saved our asses, Ms. Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura.
And Isaac looks a lot better than he did before,
Report.
or
I'm not
does
getting
later.
any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right. Let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
But it looks like we already have all our modules, so that's pretty cool.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Okay.
Okay,
Holy
we're done.
health! I have
Rebuild
all.
health for
I have
everyone.
everything from before. That's
right.
awesome.
We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Where did you come from? There were only 2 of you before, or 1 of you before. I didn't realize there were what? Unless you came from the seat over there, then that would make sense. But whatever. All right. Do they still have all the what? Like I need to see this again? Get out of here. Yep, they have everything from before. The small med kit and everything. Oh, that's funny. That really is too funny.
You didn't lose power to the port booster.
You lost
You
the
lost
port
the port
booster.
booster.
Unbelievable. Boo.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, I can get ping from here. Can I? I really don't have kinesis? Aw, come on. Really, game? Really? You promised me I'd be able to use everything that I had before. I can't. That is so annoying. Alright, let's see if I can punch it this time. Don't mind me, I'm just being weird. Seems about normal. Yeah, I don't care. Come on. I already know all this already. You don't need to tell me twice. Can I open this? There we go. Alright. That is really kind of a bummer how they don't let you use kinesis early on in the game. What do I have again? Oh yeah, I'm full up on all this stuff. I wonder, can I break the game? Oh, I totally can. Oh, that's hilarious. That is just awesome. And it looks like I have a schematic in my
Seems like
inventory.
everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
A level 6 suit.
Security detail in here.
I wonder if that's what the
There's
military
not.
suit is.
There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
But that security console is still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
Okay.
Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Ah.
I can't.
Then reroute the damn power.
Remember what this was like, guys? First walking in here,
If we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner.
just looking around, and this was a little bit darker right than I remember. Or this was a little bit darker from what I remember. I don't remember it being this bright in here. I don't care. And just looking around here, it's like, well, there's blood everywhere. I know that this is Dead Space, but yeah.
That doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
State the obvious, Einstein.
The tram system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult.
And now, in practicality, I can actually take on these guys without any problems whatsoever. Just stand here and
What the hell was
say
that?
screw you.
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
I'm not going to complete this new game plus thing here. I'm just going to go ahead and
Somebody's in the room with us.
watch this guy get screwed.
Come on. Come on. Got it.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked. Run.
Hey, you pal. Where did those guys go? He just kind of disappeared. Yeah, having a weapon at this point in the game would kind of override the need to run. It makes this whole section seem a bit cheesy. Hi! Thank you for the Ryan Racks. Oh, they just keep popping out.
Run, Isaac. Get the hell out of
I know, Kendra. I know. Whoa. This might be an infinite spawning system, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. And I'm guessing a new one's going to spawn? Yep. Hey, you pal. Squish. Oh, that's fun. Alright, so where's the store here? Coming up very soon. Good. Let's smack this thing. Alright, there is no plasma cutter for us to pick up this time. That is awesome. What's up? Woo! Wow! Get wrecked, kiddo. I'm a tank now. No one can stop me. Alright, where am I going? This way. Right. Yeah, I know. Go away. Hello.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Hey, a store.
Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Have you seen my rig, lady? It's amazing.
Isaac,
Just like my horse.
we ran into more of them on the way over here.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I had to
No,
go there.
What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy,
Gonna let me go?
Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
Please, you gonna let me go?
Listen to me. I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried.
Well, Hammond
Should
wasn't
be a
lying.
spare
He did get
pneumatic
Kendra and me out of here
There's
alive,
also a
but
broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs
he
to
didn't
be
get
repaired.
himself out, which is rather unfortunate.
Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
Would you quit complaining and just let the door open already, please?
Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find the call.
Is something wrong with your eye? Oh well. Yes, I know. Go away. Ugh. In-game tutorials. I wish you could turn them off. Now, is this on normal, or is this on impossible, or something else? Don't care. Well, we could go through and get those missing logs, but, I'm not that much of a completionist. Alright, that is to the tram tunnel, and the store is somewhere around here, I think. Don't need that. Whoa, hey there. Forgot about you. Okay, that was funny. I'm sorry, that was just too funny. Okay, we can't go that way. That is fine. That is just fine. Yeah, whatever. Hey, pal.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Would you stop telling me about this? I already know it. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now where is this store exactly? I wish I could see. I don't know. Alright, as soon as I get to a store, I'm gonna go ahead and use that, Blah, 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 yourself. There's our little stasis module. I wonder, can we actually use this already? No, we can't. We have to actually pick up the stasis module for it to work. Nuts. Yeah, I know.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Beat you to it. Alright, now how do we recharge the, Whoops, wrong one. How do we recharge the stasis? Is that T or G, perhaps? I don't know. I think there's a shortcut key for it somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Alright, now where the hell's a store? Seriously. It looks like it is on the way. Alright, good. Let's go through.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Alright. Oh, 2,000 credits, thank you. Oh, whatever. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and activate the other one, as well as the stasis energy. Oh, there's a power node over there. I'll take that. Alright, then we go up here and do that.
Retracing damaged tram.
Listen up, car is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the
All right.
autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Yup, it's gonna crawl out there and then under your skin. That is a really annoying buzzer. Alright, let's go. Back to the store.
Replacement complete.
Go. That's how much I care.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Alright, let's check again. Where's the store? It actually looks like it's on the other side of somewhere where we can't go at this point. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. All I want to do is check out this new suit I have. That's all I want to do. Makes me sad. But so far it still feels like we're on a medium difficulty, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought it would bring us into the
There should be a key somewhere in
higher
the maintenance
difficulties
bay.
with the New Game Plus. Apparently these suits have armor levels. I didn't realize that. Well, I don't know. I think on normal, that guy would have died. But, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go. Screw these guys. Alright, we going up here or down? Excuse me. Goodbye. I want to use, thank you. Okay. Go up here. Run around. Kill this guy. Alright, now we got a key. Don't care. Read that already. Alright, let's go over here. Hey, bud. I'm going the right way, correct? Apparently I can't use it while I'm on a moving elevator. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Hey, bud. I don't know, this might be a slightly harder difficulty, I'm not sure. Can't really tell because all my weapons are upgraded to the fullest. Alright, power node. Alright.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back
Actually,
to
hold on.
tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Someone's squealing behind me. Alright, let's just head over to the exit, and hopefully we can find a store at some point. Ooh, credits. Hi. I was kind of weird. My gun didn't fire. Oh well. I guess we'll just have a elevator companion for a little bit. What you say? Your arm's kind of stuck. Would you stop it? Thank you. Grab the log just because we can.
We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Incoming. No longer incoming. Alright. Live tramway. I don't remember if I read that before. There's a lot of this stuff I don't remember reading. Am I going the right way? No. I don't remember coming back out to the tramway. Alright. Cool. Alright, back to the control room. Awesome. Stuff. Hey guys. Alright, plug this in.
Tram control computer now online. Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station.
Cool.
Quarantine lifted.
Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels.
I
But I
love
have
that
a mission
line.
to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. You
Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Alrighty then. Hey, come back here. Whoa, nice jump. I'm impressed. Still only took off a bar of health. Now it's interesting that these different suits have defense values.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Okay. Good luck, I guess. Alright, where am I supposed to go from here? Up, back that way, okay. Right, we have to watch the shuttle explode. Forgot about that. Alright. Alright, someone's gonna be showing up, and I don't remember who, but I really don't care. Hey there. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. I'll play fetch with you later, okay? Boom! You know, that's another thing I have to say about this game. The explosions are pretty fun. The sounds aren't necessarily satisfying, like in some other games, where it's just an amazing explosion. But the visuals for it are really nice.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
Oh, you're still walking. Crawling, something.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
It got
Lose our ride
exploded.
home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra.
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Not really.
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status?
Deceased.
Deceased.
What?
Dun
How?
dun dun.
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Invade those! You know, I wonder, how the hell did they, manage to see me? Hey, the store, nice. Alright, let's find out how much this level 6 suit costs. It costs us $99,000. Let's go ahead and sell some of these media med packs. No. So, stasis pack. Alrighty then, let's grab ourselves a level 6 suit and see what it looks like. Now, someone told me that the level 5 suits, for whatever reason, was 50,000 at one point, but instead it was 60,000 when I was playing it. They may have changed value numbers, so I think the level 6 suit was actually 80,000 at one point, but possibly because of certain reasons. Ooh, that is a nice suit. Possibly because of difficulty reasons, they increased the value of it, but whatever. Alright, so now we have a level 6 suit, which does not look half bad. It's a nice change from our industrial engineer look, although that helmet is not something that I'm exactly fond of. But it looks pretty cool otherwise. It's a nice, nice variation on design. Now, it was talking about defense, or armor rather, and it looks like it decreases the amount of damage you would take, I guess? But oh well. Let's see, we have a lot of power nodes. A lot of power nodes, holy crap. Wow. And we only have 950 credits. Oh well. Well, I am going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Dead Space. We finally finished it. Finally finished it. This was a fun game. I really enjoyed playing this for you guys, as well as for myself. This is one of those games where it's not for the story. Well, actually it is for the story. It's almost entirely for the story. But the thing about this game is, even though it's supposed to be a horror game and it doesn't pull it off that well, it has really nice mechanics. It flows fairly well. It plays well. It's fun. That is something that a lot of games are lacking today. And it's really nice to see this kind of a game find a good balance between all of these different things. So, with that, I will say goodbye, and with me will be this, Miss McCoy or something, and the McCoy-infested corpse. And... Sure, you can go. Just like I will in a moment.
Take me. Just shut up.
Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating when you can't live, is it? Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Dead Space, and we finally finished the game. This was a very fun playthrough, and I will be doing Dead Space 2. At some point. Not now, but I will do it at some point in the future. Because I've seen more of that game and I remember more of it, but that looks like a very fun game as well. And I've actually played a little bit of it already, and it is very enjoyable. Focuses a little bit more on the horror rather than the survival part, but there are some pretty scary sequences in there. So it also explains some more of the story as well and gives some more background as to what's going on, and have some interesting twists. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play of Dead Space. And I will see you in the next Let's Play. Have a great day, everyone, And bye for now.